Hello, everyone, and welcome to Chess 4. As I'll go over this game where I play as black, and basically, I want to let you know that, in my opinion, it's not always good to be offensive when you play as black, especially if you're playing a top tier opponent who knows many moves, many openings, and so forth. So, without further ado, let's get on with it. So, they start with the king's opening, e4. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna move a pawn. I'm gonna move a knight to c6 with the Nimovic defense. As I was saying, it's not always good to be offensive in the beginning, especially if you're black. So the computer's got us equal at the moment. So I'll bring out another knight to h6. The reason I've done this is to play with, I want to be unpredictable basically. And so me not building a pawn structure at the beginning, it basically can not confuse the opponent, but they don't know which way I'm going to attack. So that's why I started out with this opening. And yes, I haven't built my pawn structure and, dominating the middle of the board. And that's the aim of the game, really. So they're advancing their pawns. There's 3 pawns out. I've got no pawns out. So they've moved to f4. So finally, I'll make my entrance with my pawn on d5, attacking their pawn. And so it's covered. If they take me, it's covered by my queen. So that's all good. So let's see what they do. Okay, they advance forward. e5, which basically is a good move because I was, I'm thinking to bring my knight out. Somewhat my bishop, sorry. But at this point, it's not really worth doing it now. Basically, want to try to establish a stronger opening for myself since they've got their pawns out. So, instead of going there, attacking the queen, I'll move here. Which is a better move, because if I moved here to g4, they can obviously just bring out their knight. Their bishop. And I don't want to trade off just yet. So they move their knight, sorry, their pawn to d4. I'm saying the wrong moves. Saying the wrong pieces, sorry. My bad. Okay, so I'm pushing out my queen because I want a castle. I think it's time to castle. I want to get busy on this side of the board, the left-hand side of the board. Okay, they're attacking my bishop. Okay, so what do? I can go back to g6, but what do? No, I'll go there. I just push it up to e4. If you take, I'll take with my pawn. I dominate the square, but the only thing this pawn that will have no protection. They take, I take. They advance, I can't take this pawn unfortunately, and they're obviously attacking my knight, so I have to move my knight. I'll move my knight to a5. The reason I didn't move my knight back to the b square is because it's redundant to me. It's like I don't want to move. It's like I would have moved it for no reason. So yes, putting it out on the a square is risky, but life's a risk. Chess is a risk. So I have to take that risk as well. Obviously, like I said, they've got their pawns already advanced, so I have to have something out there. Let's see what they do. They bring out their knight. I'm thinking that their idea is to either place a knight here, or there on the G square or the C square to attack my pawn. Okay, and like I say, My pawn has no defense at the moment, no protection. So I castle, which I thought was the best move at the moment. They advanced their knight to g3, attacking my pawn. I defend my pawn. This pawn's protected by 2 pieces, which is good. The only thing is, they can do the en passant if they want to, but if they do, they know that I will just take back with the pawn, and it will just open up the E line, and they may not want that because I'm going to bring out the rook. So what do? They advance with their knight. C3. Oppose a threat. I want to attack their pawn. Will they take it? No, they won't take it because they know that I'm heavily. I've got heavy artillery. I've got a knight and a rook to back it. So my next idea was to take the pawn. They can't take me with their queen, their castle. I slide my queen to the f square. Why? Because I want to put their queen under attack by my rook, depending what they do. So this is what they do. They move the queen out the way because yes, they already know they could be in trouble. So here we go. Me leaving my knight there, I'm protecting this square, so they can't check me. But at the same time, they could obviously just bring out a pawn. So my best bet is to move to c6. My next move, they're putting my knight under. So they're putting my pawn under threat. So you know, I'm obviously protecting it. But maybe not for long, because maybe they want to bring their queen out and pin my knight, so I can't protect my pawn. So let's see what they do. Like I said, they're trying to pin my knight. So what I do, because I can see this threat, I try to, you know, pull my king out of danger. We can go for an exchange. Do they want to go for an exchange? And I think it's in their best interest to exchange. Let's see what they do. No, they take my pawn. Okay, my next move is here to put this bishop under threat. And depending what they do, if they want to take this piece, well, I can take back, which would be pointless for them. So let's see what they do with this piece here. Because basically my idea is to obviously put those rooks under threat. So the idea of moving this pawn to a6 is obviously to put this bishop under threat. Let's see what their next move is. Okay, this is protected. That's cool. This is already protected. So, but basically, I can't move my knight. Again, I need to put you under threat. So, got option to move here or here. You know, you're out of danger if you do that. But no, they didn't calculate things correctly and they made a mistake. So I've taken the free piece. At the same time, I've put these two knights, so these two Rook's under pressure. I'm gonna take either one of them and see what happens next. Unfortunately, there isn't a next because at this point they gave up because they've gone down a piece, and obviously on the board you can see that the computer's got me winning. So that's I don't know what the reason was, but I would have still played on personally. But yeah, they gave up. But thank you for watching, guys, and girls. And if you could like and subscribe, would be most appreciative. All right. You have a great day, and hope to see you again. Bye.